Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, everybody. Happy Be an Angel Day.
Well, you are. I have two angels in front of me. Look at this.
Aw.
Isn't that special?
Andrea, I love your background.
Thanks.
Yeah, didn't you have a different background Friday night?
I did. I have lots of backgrounds. I've just been lazy to put them up because it's an effort, right?
It does take that a little extra effort.
So I thought I'd start using them again.
Good morning, Desert Dawn.
There we go.
Hi, Renee.
Grab your coffee, everyone, and your questions.
Yes, questions, please.
Hey, do you guys see
Hi, Flora. Good morning.
Petty Gates got married, everyone? What the heck was that girl's name he was supposedly dating?
What should we get them as a wedding gift?
Ooh, that's
wonder where they're registered.
What do you call it? A prenup, or what do you call it, a divorce when you don't do anything?
Annulment.
Annulment, yeah, annulment. Lucky, yeah, whatever her name is. How? Why?
Her name is literally Lucky.
Oh, Ginger Lucky. Yeah, that's right.
Good morning, MK.
Hey, Earth Mama. Jill from New Mexico.
Jill. Tarot Love Community, Renee. False Teeth, Real Tarot.
I love that name.
Oh my gosh.
She has a page?
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. I seen that the other day. I couldn't find it. How's your birthday been, Debbie?
Great. It's just been one stop get together.
Happy birthday. Cheers.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's happy day. You're finally 45, right?
Finally.
You remember that? One of my favorite movies is This Is 40. You ever seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's really cute, but she has a birthday and she denies she's 40 and she keeps saying, I'm 38. I'm 38. I am not 40. I do not want to be 40. It was a cute movie.
Aww.
You know, it's like everything, when we get older, things change, your body changes, and, you know.
It's an everyday surrender.
Yeah. And remember the one part, she's cussing out this young kid, and she goes, and the boy goes, "It's okay, I understand. My mom's going through menopause too." And she goes, I'm getting menopause. I'm pregnant. You little this, that, and the other thing. Poor little boy's crying, but yeah, it was.
And that's the 40 movie?
Yeah, This Is 40.
This is 40. Okay, yeah, I gotta put that on the list.
I think it's Paul Rudd and
right. Another comedian.
Banks or somebody else is in it.
Thank you for the birthday.
The lady from 40-Year-Old Virgin, the one that throws up in the car with him.
Yeah.
She's the one who plays the lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's been in quite a few. She's good. Is she in 40 Dresses or whatever too? Can't think of her name right now. But yeah, that's cute movies. Well, we got 2 here. Questions to roll with.
Thank you, Miss Brazil.
There's the birthday gift.
Okay, thank you. Blessings.
Misty Rose wants more info on this bad dude.
Good morning, Connie Brown.
Every time we read on this fool, we see bad things coming.
Yeah.
And
Deb wants to know about the indictments too at some point. Yeah, Vanessa says, do you mean 27 dresses? That's the name of the movie.
yeah, 27 dresses, right?
How many dresses did you say?
40 probably, I don't know.
That's cute. Thank you, Moonchild. Go Sheila. She's gonna break in her cowboy boots.
Let's see.
Yeehaw.
Sandra.
What's coming up for?
I see there's lawsuits started now about, I can't remember who started it, but there's lawsuits coming about the handling of the coronavirus on DeSantis, and I think in Texas too.
Yeah, okay. DeSantis.
I mean, I've gotten before that something happens where he don't make it to 2022 election. It's like if lawsuits happen or something.
Thank you, Catherine. Blessings.
Thank you.
Oh, bless you. All right, let's see what's going on with DeSantis again.
So I just I said, what's coming up for him? So we see heartache, him wanting to get away, and the anchor, something bringing him down. He's going
look
down.
at that card. Look at that card.
Look, he's in the chopsticks.
Oh my gosh.
So
and that's
going down, and then the base of the deck, money exchange. That's probably the big old big fat 45. But anyways, he's anchored to something that's going to bring him down. And he wants to get the heck out of Dodge.
Jesus.
Consumed by what he's done.
It definitely feels like it has something to do with with money taken or something, and then some kind of distractions having to deal with coronavirus. And it's talking.
Thank you, Earth Mama. Thank you, Renee. Blessings.
And it's talking points connected with 45 here. But I have dealings with the United States affecting the world. So I think this has a lot to do with coronavirus and secret money deals. And then I got him in a few moon cycles or something, possible imprisonment kind of. I got the imprisonment card and then the moon.
Yep.
Secrets coming exposed, but it certainly looks like he's got some kind of indictment or something coming. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
I got money dealings with the 10 of coins, money received. 10 of coins, money coming in, making a fortune. 3 of cups, that connected card with others. And celebrations of making money, some kind of deals. It doesn't look good for him. Something's coming.
Sure is.
It has to do with possible lawsuits now and more. They say he's possibly trying to make money on Regeneron now. Kickbacks or something. I wonder, I'm going to throw if it's federal investigating him or...
45 praised the Taliban at the rally. Is that for reals?
I didn't listen. He'd probably doing something off the rails.
Oh, gosh. Well, anyways, I got the same thing, you guys.
Yikes.
The Reaper's coming in. Look, I got the moon too. So it's going to be revealed within the next full moon cycle, I bet. And he's going down. And they're going to bulldoze right through all his smoke screens.
Yeah. Is that a new deck, Debbie?
Lucian sent me this awesome deck for my birthday.
Wow.
Aw, ain't that
Very
sad?
nice. The deck of character. Well. Excellent mind.
There's 111 cards in here,
Mm-hmm.
and these ones came out for him. So you got to know
Wow.
that. It's on the right track.
111.
Says it all.
Yep.
I'm trying to get in the energy of the federal government secretly investigating some of these people. Or if it's just a group like ethics, Citizens for Ethics or whatever.
Good morning. Is that Bo?
This is Bo.
Hi, Bo.
Say hi, Bo.
Good morning, Bo. So sweet. Good morning, Bo.
Hippie guy. Mhm.
White House.
So we're seeing if it's a group, a cast of characters. Is that what you're looking for?
I got something about the USA again. The Queen of Cups comes out again. The White House. The Three of Wands feels like some overseas shady dealings that DeSantis is involved in. Again, the King of Coins comes out, possibly making money from his governorship, partnerships, Two of Cups he's involved in. Seven of Coins is creation of money too. So I would say that the federal government is looking into him. And then I have a victory with the Six of Wands. So that was my question. If the federal government's looking into what he's doing, they're probably looking into more.
Yeah. Thank you, Deb. Blessings to you. So, Scott, you should pause and say thank you for all the people who are supporting the channel this morning. You got a whole list of them going on.
Ooh.
Bless you. Blessings.
So I've got the Fed's bullseye linked together to darkness and corrupt money. It's just a matter of time before it comes out to the world. And unfortunately, I see corrupt men and fallen females and then the traffic card. So he may be connected to some of that, if you know what that means, for entertainment purposes only.
Huh. That didn't come out this time, but I have gotten that before.
Is that better, Holly?
Let's give a shout out to Debbie because she's even an hour earlier now because you're on the West Coast.
Yeah, guys, they made me get up so early. It's only 8 a.m. right now. So you know when I got up.
You're a trooper.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Kim or Denise have joined the same time frame. You lose that hour on that West Coast.
Woo, woo. And I have another long day today.
Scott slept in today, folks.
Thanks, Holly.
Ramona asking about unemployment.
Happy Sunday, Kevin.
So you're asking here about federal unemployment, I'm sure, extended. Now that Delta's raging. Because it's set to expire soon, I think. In September or
Earth
something.
Mama. And Earth Mama, blessings to you. Thank you. Okay, so we're reading on now the virus is spreading again. For those that don't qualify for additional. Oh.
I think that was the extra $300 for unemployment due to coronavirus. Ramona's asking about. I think it's supposed to expire soon here. And earlier, many governors said they weren't going to pay it. Republican governors. They stopped it early, I guess.
Yeah, so I feel like the ones who stopped it early, they're going to still contend with that. But I feel like it's a no, guys. But let's throw some cards.
Can it be done by state, or is it across the country?
Well, the federal thing was doing it, but right, it's through the Fed.
Right, it was through the coronavirus bill, and it was set to run through September, and it has not been renewed. I sense it's going to be delayed. It's not part of any bill right now.
Yeah. That might be the no I'm getting.
There's some
battling
bad dudes in the White House or Senate or whoever makes these decisions. They're trying to stop it, but I do get a yes. It will be extended.
Okay.
But it's a decision that's going to take a while to make. It's not easy because they're up against, I guess. That's why I was asking if it could be in different states, wondering if, but I guess not, right? All or nothing.
I mean, the states can they can all do their own little things, but
right. The states would receive this extra money, but some have denied it. But the bill runs out next month. It doesn't, like, I don't know if Biden could do an executive order to extend it or anything like that. But I get a pause too. I got the hangman. Yeah. There's a pause on it. I do sense that other, like Democrats are in Congress here with the 5 coins want to extend it because of the Delta here with strength.
Yeah.
But
the Democrats definitely want to extend it.
Right. I got the moon. It's going to take some time. I got government, the United States, but I have a lot of infighting and issues here over it. Probably GOP approval of something with the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It's lack of energy, lack of power, infighting. So I think it may come back, but it's going to take some time, and maybe like another quick bill or something, but it's going to be paused. What I'm getting. So it may take a few months, and people are going to be out of luck with extra unemployment. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty much the same thing. It's we're not going to see it right now. If it's going to happen, there's definitely a pause before it does. But no.
Yeah. A little bit of a standstill on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I feel like
what do you feel?
The assistance is still going to happen, but it's going to look different.
Maybe that's it. It comes out in a different way.
Yeah.
It's like, because we can't see it too clearly. It's like a pause and like a rewriting of it or something.
Yeah, it's something new, something different. So.
False Teeth Real Tarot. I still love that name. I got to find your channel so I can see who you are.
I don't know if, can you put your,
share your link to your page.
Put your link up, Linda.
Because I searched it and it didn't come up last week or something, but there was big reporting that Bobart's husband, they've been grifting off of her being in office.
Of course.
They were like seriously in debt, and then somehow her husband got supposedly hired by a oil firm or something, and she got money from them or something, and now all of a sudden he's making $500,000 a year. So she misreported money and didn't report like a sale of a small aircraft. Oh, there's a lot of crazy reporting. Those two grifting off her being in Congress. It's crazy how do you go so far in debt and then all of a sudden you're in office and now they're millionaires. You're 500,000 in the positive.
So, yeah, they own a little restaurant in a small town.
And one failed
Yeah.
because of poisoning or something.
There's the channel. Thank you, Renee. I'm going to copy paste that into my browser. False teeth, real tarot. And I will be creeping your site later today.
Thank you, Lucretia.
Hey, I found it. Thank you very much.
Can we, do you want to read on that if there's going to be any fallout or, oh, we're reading on this. Okay. What is the true condition of COVID in Russia and China? We are not getting the true numbers.
I definitely believe they were falsified there.
Are we going to throw some cards on that one?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a row for Russia and a row for China.
I felt like we've read on it before, like Florida and other places weren't giving true numbers at first. True condition of COVID numbers, Russia and China.
Well, Russia's strong no on that one.
What's the true condition of COVID in Russia? Holy smokes.
Patricia loves your background, Andrea.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Made it myself. No, I didn't.
She's out there with her
So
bleach pen on
doing
it.
things. Let's see.
Yeah.
What is the true condition of COVID in China? What is the true condition of COVID in China?
I got the Five of Wands and Hangman. Set conflicts, and the Hangman is kind of the same thing with pauses and misappropriation of numbers. Ten of Cups within country. Justice, money assistance here. Basically, the Six of Coins is like for your own good. You do whatever you do for your own good. So it's just like, then I have the Seven of Cups, delusions. They made it seem like it was better than it was.
Yeah.
Those order of numbers. They lied.
I have there's I did Russia first. They have blood on their hands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because it's like, and again, this is metaphor, but it's like mass graves. You know what I mean? And they don't even, it's like.
I seen a video. Some guy from China, whatever, got out. It felt like it was truthful. and he said he worked at a crematorium or funeral home type thing. And it was reported, I mean, they couldn't keep up of how many people there were
Yeah.
cremating a day. And he said his job was to, in a van, throw 10 people in a van, pile them up, take them to get crematoried. And he did probably 10, 12 trips a day.
Oh my gosh.
You know, just back and forth, hospital to the crematorium. And he said he knows that they lied about numbers. Like 1/10 of what reported of what they were actually. And they couldn't keep up. And then they were, we've seen it in New York too with the refrigerator trucks.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah. LA was bad too.
Yeah. Thanks to Wendy for the donation.
Yeah, thank you, Wendy. Blessings.
So for China, I have the emperor trying to keep a light off of the actual number of deaths. And then Russia's far more terrified. The first card they got out is the solid black card front and back. So Russia's death toll, I would imagine, is quite high. And again, masking it up, fudging the numbers, not saying anything. I see the people there in desperation, very sad.
Yeah, that's so interesting you said that about China, because I got the heartbroken in China. I mean, it's a mess.
There's another video I've seen where they were, China would do like these parades and military salutes and made people come out and celebrating and singing how great they'd done on coronavirus, and protecting his people. That kind of lies, to make it feel like, we're strong, we
conquered it. What's going on September 21st?
I can tell you what's going on September 21st.
It's your birthday.
Woo,
rocket.
Most important day of the whole year.
Besides August 19th.
Yes, that's what I meant. August 19th.
Isn't it? I don't know, reinstatement day or another reinstatement day or a bad fighting day. The 18th might happen again. They're talking the rumor of insurrection part 2, the 18th.
Well, we saw when we read on it before, we saw them stopping the last one.
Yes.
So.
Pam, this is a while ago, but I'm holding my questions, my comments, but Pam asked who won the Packer game yesterday a while ago. It was just preseason. The Packers lost. No big deal. Okay. What did 45 promise to Taliban?
Would this be tied to Russia?
You very well could be.
Okay. That's what I'm seeing. There's, he's doing all this bidding at the Russian playbook. And
look at this card. The first, I don't even want to look past the first card I got. So the keys.
Yeah, it's like
secret, giving them the keys to.
That's exactly what I'm seeing here.
To help them, and God help me, that's for entertainment purposes only. But that's the card, and that is awful.
Yep, exactly.
Giving them the keys in secret.
True. Yeah.
My Russia card didn't come up, but it has something to do with resources. I got the 10 of coins. But yeah, you're right. Like giving them the keys. Also, with the 3 of coins, I'm getting that, but it has something to do with resources in the country. 10 of coins, prosperity. I'm getting like betrayal too. Some kind of instability. They wanted like an infighting there. 5 of coins, 5 of wands. So they wanted some kind of instability.
Yeah.
45 was giving the Taliban so some instability to happen, but it would favor something else, to give them the keys, but it would cause problems but help others. So it might be China or Russia kind of thing. And then I also got making this when I got the 3 of cups. So there's your 3 again. So you got like communist partnerships feeling like, and then I have Biden coming up. So it hurt Biden by doing this too with the imprisonment card and the connections of the 3. They're lovers. There is connection. So that lovers would usually, since they're talking about 45, it probably would be a Putin 45 kind of thing. And then I have death. So then that would be and that was next to Biden. And so it's like it would hurt Biden's administration. There was a plan there, but it would also help they have the Taliban there in leadership. It would help the partnerships of foreign countries, right? Because I'm getting that 3 of cups, that connected card. So that's what I got.
Yeah, well, I pretty much got the same. Definitely some diversionary stuff going on, and to help them come in for sure. But it's hard to say with these. But you can, looking at them all, it's like
Camouflage, yeah.
it's pretty clear that they were part of he was part of whatever he was doing there. I love these cards. But it's almost like I keep seeing the parting of the sea. You know what I mean? Like, and then the shield came in there. And I thought, yeah, I'll, open this up so you can
See,
rush on in,
I did have the sun later on in the deck, so things are going to come to light, like Kevin was saying, I think. They're digging into what Pompeo and all them did.
This is Arrow. Arrow's going to say hi now.
Hi, Arrow. Hi, Arrow. You don't come on very often. You're so pretty.
He's so cute. Aren't you, little guy?
You're so pretty, Arrow. Handsome, I should say.
Yes, but he's pretty and handsome.
Pretty and handsome.
We're hitting hard back on Afghanistan. Like our treasury and I seen the UK Treasury shut off funds to Afghanistan. And so the Taliban, if they take control here, it's not going to be able to, pilfer the money coming in until things are stable. So all money funds are cut off. Everything's very fishy when, like, the president gives up and runs away with a bunch of money. And his VP is supposedly still there. He didn't run away.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very weird situation. They're moving people as fast as they can out, as safely as possible. So, Music Man. So we're talking about Pompeo and Stephen Miller if they were involved here. We know Pompeo had meetings after the fact of January 6th.
This is a great question, Music Mansion. Great question.
Because Stephen Miller's policy made it difficult for people to get visas to get out. All those visas were put on pause. Couldn't get approvals. Even his policies, even for policies or visas for educational visas for people to come over were paused. It hurt the immigration process in good general. I mean, I have a friend in Nepal that helped me get my stuff that I ordered from him to go get for me, and they've been trying to get visas for his wife to study in the States, finish her degree, and they've been denied all that.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
And then there's also been visa lotteries. So every year so many people are allowed to get into a visa lottery system and come to the States legally, try to better their life, educate. Those were paused. And fewer people are allowed to do that. They totally revamped the immigration legal system, and all thanks to Miller. So, behind the scenes, did he help Biden fail in Afghanistan because of his policies? Obviously, coronavirus is not helping any kind of visas and immigration right now.
Okay. Whew. That is just so horrible, you guys. So horrible.
I got the devil on him. Imagine that.
He was very calculating. They very, very calculating. Very calculating to get Biden stuck there, to sink him. This is a game to them. This is like a game to them, and they are just out to bring him down, guys. And this is one of their plays in the playbook, where all this death and there's so much blood on their hands. Surprised that card didn't come up. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Trying to set him up to fall. And someone said it, but the brown card, and that's what I got. Corrupt man, yes, and the causing a crap storm. But I see exposure coming about the money, about secrets. I think that's going to come to light, his connection to this.
You think it's going to come to light? I'm going to
sure hope so.
Let's see. Let's come to light. Oh gosh, I mean,
yeah, I got that too. His policies are all setting up Biden to fail. Whatnot, overseas movement. Biden, 3 of coins, changes, laws, whatever he did. Three of Wands is overseas movement, looking away. So that would reference any kind of immigration and visas and whatnot. Visas could be Three of Coins too, as documents. And it was all had to do with Two of Cups. So his thoughts, his partnerships of what he believes. Eight of Cups, walking away from anything before, and then Five of Swords, just to cause any kind of change and chaos with that kind of belief systems. But it did change things of how people moved. And I have like his law, devilish, and the communist connection. The Three of Cups again comes out. That's the intertwining and celebrating of the power of three. Any kind of communist type things. He feels, that kind of energy of, oof, ugh.
That's interesting that you say the power of three, because I was asking, will they be exposed? Will it come to light? Yep.
There you go. Three of Cups.
They're going to be bringing them to light, and yeah, it's going to come out again in the Three Swords. So I wonder if this is like where people go, wow, this is like too far. You know what I mean?
Because that means that they were setting this up before 45 lost.
Right.
On purposes only. In case he lost, they were setting this up. These things up. Who knows what else? In case. Talk about, that's playing dirty, right?
Well, I mean, that's bloody. I mean, that's innocent people's.
Yeah.
This is a country, guys. This is not the Risk game. This is real people. The same thing he did when he moved out of, was it Turkey? Remember when Trump made that big move, and it was like all these people were
the Kurds. When he set up the Kurds, same thing.
Slaughtered. And these are our human brothers and sisters being slaughtered. It's not a risk game. It's so confounding, and that
everything he did.
So much blood on his hands.
I'm not sure what.
It's Earth Mama.
I had a couple other cards that I was getting. The Democrats control some kind of committee, and I'm getting investigations within committee. We'll search into this. It's not like the January 6th commission, but maybe Foreign Affairs Committee or something within the House. But I got the Democrats, and the Four of Coins would be my committee, and then search for truth and documentation with Ace of Coins. So it will be looked into with Miller and everything. It feels like at first it's going to be within committee. When they get to it, there's a lot other going on.
I mean, yeah, but
everything is just so overwhelming what they got to look into to do the right thing. Could you imagine where to even start if you were Merrick Garland, of everything they're finding out and illegalities and human rights and everything they find out? When you open a drawer, you get into the office, new administration, you open the drawer, I'm like, oh my God, there's so much they could go after. It's just, ugh.
But they have to sift through it and find the ones that will actually fit or
go through.
Yeah.
And each one has to be done in a certain order. You can't just do them all at once. You know what I mean? You don't want to screw up the next court case. So it's just it's such a chess game or whatever it is they need to do. Very intricate, very delicate.
Even though we've seen it play out, it's like you still have to, gosh. against humanity, what he's done. What's that word, Kevin? Something against humanity. That's what he should go down for.
I'm
True,
scrolling through.
Renee. That's true, Renee.
April. When?
Scott, what does the Biden administration?
I just seen that.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling through questions here.
Oh, okay. Crimes. Thank you, Lisa. Crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
That's a game, but yeah, that's what I mean. Isn't it? Not crimes against humanity.
Words against humanity is the game.
Yeah, it is the game. You guys, I'm tired.
Well, the DOJ can go
an abomination against humanity for sure, but it's crimes against humanity. Thank you, Sandra.
It's also some of these governors can be. I feel it's coming eventually. That the federal is going to go. What do you call it? It's like negligent homicide. The federal government can go after.
Okay.
Abbott, or any of these governors that didn't
Okay.
treat it right is negligent homicide. That's an easy one. And you don't. Like I said, I even just think to myself, I'm like, how can someone in leadership literally tell their people to take ivermectin or bleach and not get vaccinated and not wear masks, and then someone dies from their talk,
Yeah, and what was this new stuff you were saying that people are in the hospital for?
Horse paste for worms. People are taking it and going to the hospital in Mississippi and other places.
Because they were told that it would.
Because they were told on Fox News that, ivermectin can help with COVID. It's same as the bleach thing, or same as it's stupidity. And people believe it, but they won't get a shot, but they'll take horse paste.
Isn't that the...
Isn't that nuts, right?
Right, Connie? Oh my gosh. Okay, what is...
Yes, Celtic sir. Justice will eventually be coming in many different ways.
And I'm hearing Biden say, "I'm not in here for a popularity contest. I'm in here to get things done." And so he has his, nose to the. I'm making up all these sayings, you guys, this morning. Sorry, nose to the grind. Is that a word? Is that a saying? Whatever. That's what he's doing. He's like, I have my head down. I'm going. He's like, I'm not in here for a popular. Although he needs to be popular, he doesn't right now. He's just like, it's like a race because he knows, he's not going to be in there forever. So he wants to get as much done as fast as possible. Nose to the grindstone. So I knew I was close.
So for the Biden administration, what does it look like to the public in 2022? First card out, everyone's going to be excited, is justice, serving justice. Justice has been served. Second card, love. Also with the lion, so strength. So justice,
divine strength. Yay! Let's keep praying that for him.
And we have the King of Fire. You see the heart here. So he's leading with his heart to get things done. As you said, he's committed. Like this guy wants to get it done. And the base of the deck was the world. So, I mean, these are looking really good for April 2022.
Oh, my gosh. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
It just feels like they got... You give them some time because there's a lot of storm to weather.
Yeah.
With what to try to reverse policies, try to get the voting acts done, everything. that they're trying to do. But there's a mess. So let's say it's kind of like I'm getting this reference when Andrea, when you got asked to go back to your old job, right?
Yeah.
So you had this focus on your new job, and then, can you take a vacation and come back to your old job for a week or whatever it was you were saying? So if you would go back to that old job, you have clutter, you have things in the desk, you don't know where things are, you're trying to figure out how to do things again. This is the Biden administration trying to recover from what 45 and all them did.
Mm-hmm.
You got leaders, you got COVID, you got now wars in Afghanistan, and you're trying to clean up the whole mess. So by April 22, it feels like the mess is going to finally be cleaned up with a star. Yeah, and then we have Judgment, Queen of Wands energy moving in, and then a clean up on aisle 5 with the Tower. High Priestess, I got the Sun, I got New Journeys with the Fool. So everything is going to be a bigger change. That's 6 months away. The DOJ is working hard. Biden, you just got to we got to get that 45Q Trumpers clean up on aisle 5. It'll be better. That's what I'm sensing here.
Yep.
We just got to move on, try to get things better from the last administration. Open all those drawers and clean out that clutter.
Yeah, I think we're going to be also, as I think we're going to be happy with what we see at that time. You have Biden and his administration. Aren't they cute?
Yes.
And they are just cleaning out that, digging through and cleaning out that dumpster and getting those people where they belong or whatever. You know what I mean? They're doing it, and the outcome is celebration. So
Club.
they're working on it, guys.
Yeah, whether it's jail or some kind of
and metaphorically, it's
or truth coming out or whatever, right?
Truth, yeah. So they're digging through the trash, getting the truth. So celebration. So I really feel like we're gonna like what we see in April.
Timu says Z Queen's Tarot had an interesting video that everyone should check out.
Z Queen?
Yeah, Z Queen's Tarot.
It's a new one for me.
Really? You never heard of Queen?
I've heard of Queen. Z Queen?
Yeah.
I've heard of Queen's Tarot.
That's the same thing.
Oh.
He uses the Z in the front.
Oh, okay.
Hiding her name or something like that, but sometimes her tarot scopes are a little off for me. I don't understand them, but she brings good information. But this whole Afghanistan thing feels calculated in a way too. Chaotic, but calculated.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, it feels like, even though there's some horrors of people overacting and dying, but it feels calculated. Almost like they may have known, some things. I don't sense it was a total failure kind of thing, because I think our intelligence and who he's got in there actually know what's going on. But that feels like too, there was unfortunate deaths and whatnot, because people scared, with Taliban, but like we've seen, it was a setup too with, 45 let 5,000 released prisoners and all that, so. But I don't sense a failure. Do you? From our administration currently?
I don't feel failure. I feel some roadblocks here and there, but that's to be
expected, right?
yeah.
Okay. Josh Hawley giving up info in January 6th. Okay. So we all know this fool was knee deep in January 6th. You know, he had everyone's putting out the picture of him doing the Hitler high. And then he went quiet. Right? You haven't heard much of Josh Hawley anymore. That's a fact here. And quietly doing his job and speaking too much. Or at least has not been in the news. So, what's going on with Josh Hawley here? Has he talked? Did he find out he was in trouble and coordination or whatever? Or is he just being quiet because he knows he's guilty? What's going on with Mr. Hawley? I was seeing some reporting or talking that he's technically illegally a representative of Missouri because he lives in Virginia.
Oh.
And that he used his sister's address in Missouri to be elected there. It's like, really? But his permanent residence is in like Virginia. I mean, it was just talk, but it's like, is he actually legally elected when his permanent residence is Virginia? All right, Josh Hawley, info on January 6th.
So he's connected with a bunch of bad people.
Yes.
The secrets will come out about the Republican Party. He's linked together. I gotta know that he's given information right now, but that doesn't mean he won't. He's going to be found guilty this fall, or he's falling. Either way you want to look at that. Bad decisions, darkness. Soon the chaos bullseye. He's not going to be too happy. Maybe he's trying to fight given information.
Fight information.
Link. They're under the influence. I was told to do it. I just work here.
Okay, so who is that guy we just read on that we've figured out that he kind of pre-planned this whole Miller? Would he be connected to Miller?
Miller? You mean Miller in the ordinance?
Stephen Miller?
Oh, Stephen Miller.
It could be metaphor too, that because he's connected to some shady people. So because I kept seeing Stephen Miller, but and it might not be him, because I get things in metaphors or whatever. So when Anthony said connected to
the only hit I might be getting there, because it was found out Miller was part of a racist online group.
Okay.
And he was posting stuff in a different name, but they've linked investigators or reporters link it to him. That's what I'm getting reference to, that he
so
could be a racist type person also.
Okay.
Because they both have that aspect of being Hitlerized.
Okay, so that's the link between them. Okay.
They're the same mindset kind of people. That's what I was getting. So, do you have anything else?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah, he's being asked questions, or this is showing some kind of asking questions, and he's deciding what he needs to give up and not. I feel like he may be kind of spilling a little bit, but his time is coming to an end.
Yeah. It felt like he was trying to fight it. So maybe that's it. He just give them a little bit.
Yeah, right. With the he's like but yeah.
But he's gonna, it doesn't look good for him.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Is he the young guy?
He is young.
Relatively. I don't know how old. I never looked.
Oh, he's pretty.
He looks like he's 30-ish, 35, whatever.
Yeah.
38. I feel it's kind of weird. It's hard to decipher whether he's actually giving up because I do have the high priestess, and that's the overall energy, and the knight of coins. So there's like the documents there, but he's holding on to secrets yet, kind of thing, like you said. Then I have the 3 of coins and the 5 of wands next to the high priestess. So that's gaining abilities or documents, but holding on, and the 5 of wands is kind of like that embattling card next to it. So it's like he knows and he's in the muck, but he's holding on and just staying out of it, it feels like. But in the end here, I do have the 5 of coins. So he's going to be losing his battle. Lack of money, lack of personal cohesiveness within his, being in the service. So right now it just feels like he's staying out of limelight and just wishy-washy. I don't.
That could be. I mean,
I just don't right now. And when I might throw is that like he's giving up information or whatever. But he is connected. He's definitely connected with Lover's strength and the Knight of Wands with January 6th. I do feel he's connected in some way.
And I did get that Ace of Cups in reverse, so it could be that he's withholding. Yeah.
So I think he's withholding yet. I don't think he's part of it. With that Knight of Coins, there is like the slow-moving informational investigation, whatever. Maybe not. They've, the prosecutors and who they're prosecuting have actually linked him maybe yet. But he's just, it feels like he's staying quiet because worry of what may come
out of it. Yep.
So, but he does have that info with that 3 of coins, the gaining abilities. He's had documents. There's proof there, tangible. And in the end, like I said, in the end, it feels like he's going to be having that lack, that 5 of coins. He's going to have a lack of substance.
And that was the theme of, that was the center of my reading here was the 5 of coins. I feel like they have their eye on him, though.
You're right. I do have that White House eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it's like, it feels like someone may have said something, and they're trying to link it all together or trying to get the information out with, those people that have been arrested. Or maybe they haven't arrested the right one yet. They're still arresting people from the 6. Maybe they didn't get the right one yet.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his worry, to stay low.
You stay low.
Like a cockroach.
Pretty much.
People, there's some of the family here talking that are in his state that they're saying that he's vocal there, but
national news.
He's staying off the national.
Let's see. Right, Linda. This is a while ago. I'm just scrolling through what I said, but yeah. Glenn Kirshner talked about reckless homicide or reckless endangerment, all those things that, seriously, there's so many people that could be charged with that. Just for speaking not logically, endangering people's lives. And even Fox News for suggesting they use horse paste to cure COVID. It should be an immediate lawsuit. They should be thrown in jail for this to put out to the masses.
I
You
mean,
shouldn't be able to lie to people like that.
do they not measure what they say?
Oh, it's just, oh man, it's nuts. Ugh. Correct, Holly. Why
tell you.
isn't he in jail yet? Let's
Why
read
isn't
on that.
he in jail yet?
There's so much information, so many criminal acts.
Trump Sr. in jail.
Because we can go back a couple years to the Mueller report. 10 obstruction of justice. He intimidated a witness in what's their name from.
Connie, I agree with, I feel like, yes. Privilege. Okay, so why isn't Trump in jail?
Well, I'm sure we're all going to see different angles of this because I'm sure it's not just one straight up answer. What I see is that there is, for entertainment purposes only, there's a secret society that he is part of, and he is put in front to cause this crap storm, make everything like a blender. Okay, this group has been protecting him to date because he was doing their bidding. However, his time is coming. As you see, the lightning bolt. He's going to be dropped as the front man. Eventually, he will. All these agreements. So we have the handshake at the base of the deck. This agreement, it's upside down. So the handshake agreement they had with him is over, and then he has the anchor. He's going to go down as well. So to me, why hasn't he gone to jail yet? Is he's had private support from a group that will go unnamed, but we could probably guess a couple of possible names. But that's going to stop soon. He's going to be let go, and he's going to be fried, sacrificed.
Yep. Same. This is, you have someone who's supporting him right now. This, you're asking why isn't he? Well, there's someone who's making that not happen. But don't worry. He is not. It looks like he's so like untouchable. He will be. He is not untouchable. He is losing his ground. See, upside down, orange guy. And they will be coming after him. Okay. And this is a jail card, but who knows what that really means for him. But
yeah.
He's not going to be sheltered from, he's not going to be sheltered from what he's done. He's not going to be sheltered from the law.
I'm a bit confused by what you were saying. It's not clicking to me about someone protecting him.
He's part of a larger force. It's not like he's in charge.
So whoever this is why he's not in jail right now. Whatever this means. It's a queen of
Pentacles. Did I get a queen? No, I didn't get a queen.
Again, we might have different pieces of the story.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it could just be, money. You know what I mean? But for me, it's part of a bigger something.
Protected. To me, this is a tough read. I'm trying to figure this one out. Why have they not been?
Look at this group, the symbols below.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Money, religion, military, and technology, spyware and stuff.
Yeah. Now, Andrea, ask if this is part of the group that's inside the Mount Rushmore.
You're talking about the group starts with an I?
Oh, I don't know I don't know the group. I just did a reading on. I didn't even know there was a
very illuminated group.
Yes. Did you see that reading I did on that? Oh my gosh.
You talking about the vault?
It's like we read on a place and they're like, let's read on Mount Rushmore. And I get the first word that comes when I tap in is secret. Secrets. I'm like, secrets? What's secret about I had no idea. And all of a sudden the whole reading opens up to this whole secret society within the Mount Rushmore. I didn't know, you guys.
Yeah, we read on the sacred vault in Mount Rushmore.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, I didn't know. See that. Connie says that was, it was Connie's question.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea. Kathleen wants to know what your cards are, Andrea, that you're using.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can see the box. Look it up for you. Well, I get a secret world group. I like them apples.
Yep. Oh, Earth Mama says there's a documentary about the racist Rushmore history. Wow, I didn't know.
Everything is in his taxes.
So Trump's jail might be losing all his money, you guys. You know what I mean? Like his jail might not look like prison, but
they are called super awesome future fortune cards. Super awesome future fortune cards. And that's just, if I may, sorry, just have fun with tarot, guys. When you using cards, find cards that resonate with you. You know, if you don't understand or resonate with the regular deck, the Rider Waite, you know, I look online for all kinds of interesting kind of cards because I like to play around and look at the images. So again, there's no one rule. Everybody, just see what works with you.
Yeah, it's just a dictionary that you can use to be able to, for your spirit team to be able to communicate back and forth with you.
Because it's a communication tool. Exactly. Yeah. They're trying to tell you a story, and your deck that you need might be a little different than what somebody else uses.
Right.
I just wish the guides would tell me that question, that they're being quiet, you know, and it may be that you're onto something that I'm not being.
I'll tell you, if it's that secret group, then you know, we don't want to be saying their name out loud or anything.
You don't want to touch it, but because I'm looking at my cards and it's a important story, but it's just not clicking, you know what I mean? Or it doesn't want to tell me. I'm like, please tell me.
Hi,
But
Clarence.
there is some kind of protection yet with the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
That's the center of this, my toss of why he isn't in jail.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of protection there yet for some
Mm-hmm.
reason, but they're not telling me why. I mean, it's like, why? Come on. There's a lot of support there yet of why. And I'm not getting here with my toss like if it's, because of getting other bad guys or whatever. Because I have a pause with the Hermit moving forward with this protection, Page of Coins, and Eight of Wands. So, yes, it's still moving forward. But currently, there's a secret reason why he hasn't been arrested yet or indicted or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Eight of Wands, it's coming.
That's the thing. All it is yet, folks. It's just yet. And remember,
Yes.
this won't be on the timeline you want or that the collective want, but it's coming. It's like we said, it's so intricate and layered. And once they decide to let him go, it's all going to come in like lightning bolts. And I feel that that's going to start up in, pretty soon.
Lurking Lady, I think, has it. He's still useful. Once he's not useful anymore.
Useful idiot. So my final cards were Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and Judgment.
Okay.
This is the outcome.
In time. Yep. In time, you guys.
In time, everything will come to light. Judgment will come upon him.
That's
Our government will take care of business. And I think someone mentioned, I think Celtic Sheila was doing a remote or something, and she was feeling December. And I think that's the right time frame. That justice finally starts on him by December.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's not just clean up aisle 5. I mean, the whole store's a mess.
Yeah. Not just clean up.
I mean, we all see the criminality that's gone and should have happened already. But there is some reason, I can't pick it. You may be right, but there is protection there yet. For some reason. There's a while ago I was seeing someone else was getting indicted from the Trump org. And there's been talk that maybe that Matthew Calamari is going to get indicted next because he's not talking. And he's part of that group. So we have Weisselberg's been indicted. The DA's been going after his kids. They found out Weisselberg's son has taken, hasn't paid taxes, but it's been kind of quiet, right? So the talk is that they're going to indict another guy to try to get more talk. And the internet chatter is that Calamari is. And he's like, I guess he would be maybe number 3 per se. Because Conley, the controller, has talked. Were they talking? There was another one. So let's see if Matthew Calamari is going to be indicted. Get off the 45 subject.
Okay.
Move back to the Trump org in New York.
Calamari.
Matthew Calamari.
Is
there another Trump org going to get indicted?
Oh, wow.
Before I lose that vision, I don't know why, or if someone put it in the chat, or I just saw it in my head. We're talking about Trump. December 12, 2021. Whatever that, I don't know. It's just like I could see the date.
That's my daughter's birthday. That's what you're seeing.
That's what I'm seeing.
Oh my gosh. Write that. Well, I guess you don't have to write it down. We know it's Scott's daughter's birthday. We'll be looking.
But you want to know something weird? I'll throw it out there. Before I started my channel, I was watching other readers, and I did get a date.
Oh, look at that too. 12, 21.
That's what I saw the thing, and I was like, "This is."
That is a reverse.
333. 333. That's an angel number too.
Yes.
Wow.
So maybe it was 2 years earlier, but I was getting that date 2 years ago.
Really?
But as I was feeling 12/10 through 12/13, right? I was getting this big hit around that time that it was going to happen. But I thought it was 2 years ago. But I was getting that date. So let's pray on that one, huh?
Wow, guys.
It showed up. I could see the date in my head while we were talking about Trump. So whatever that means.
Yeah, that 333. That's
121221. 121221. Who are we reading on?
Matthew Calamari.
Calamari, that's right.
Or if someone else is going to get indicted from the Trump org.
Calamari going to get indicted. Is Matthew Calamari going to get indicted?
Or if we see anyone else from the Trump org investigation.
I'll start with him.
I mean, obviously, they're looking at a few people. Look at them. They're looking at a few people.
Plucking everyone.
Yep. But since we're reading on him, he might be the next one up.
Uh-oh.
So,
there's a handcuff.
Yep. Twelve, 21.
I'd say the feds got him. Bullseye. I'd also say whatever he's done runs deep. What was his job again?
Oh, that makes sense to the 7 too.
What was his job?
COO.
Oh, he's of the org?
Yeah, he's part of the Trump org.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. What he does runs deep. What he did runs deep.
His son runs security, and he's like the number 3 per se.
Oh, 12. Melissa says 12/21. 12 has something to do with the Mayan calendar too.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting here. He has not cooperated yet. So yeah, he very well could be part of the indictment crew. Because I got indictment and then a tower in the end.
Oh, well, there you go. Mm-hmm.
And I got here, they've been talking to him. I got the Emperor, so that's representing the Trump org. Strength, the indictment against the Trump org. They've been trying to flip people and talk with the Page of Cups. They've made all the connections. They have talked to people in the Six of Cups, everything done in the past. So those people they've talked to have the anxieties here. So they haven't flipped yet.
What does he do within the organization?
He started out with security, right? So they gave him jobs of, like he's more or less the muscle.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. Well,
he would make deals, and like back up the deals. What he does, they don't really know, but he's more the muscle.
He knows where the money's hidden.
Oh,
That too.
look at that. He knows. He knows a lot, and he's kind of like he knows where the bodies are buried, type of thing. He knows where that is.
EVP and COO. That's his title. Executive Vice President and
He's
Chief
got the info.
Operating Officer. Let's see.
Every single one of those people have been faithful to him for 30 plus years.
Yeah.
They all know where they're buried.
He knows. He knows. He's got the goods, you guys. Ian says if you add up 12, 20, 21, it equals to 11. So not only is it 333 angel number, but it equals to 11, which is also a
power number.
Power number, yeah.
Of numerology. Yes.
Yep. I'm an 11. That's my life path number. But yeah, wow.
Oh, look at that heartwarming photo of him and little Junior.
Aww.
Oh, dancing like with the Miss Americas or whatever.
Oh.
Oh, look, there's his LinkedIn profile.
Calamari.
Calamari.
Just kidding. Oh, we're going to throw some cards on 12, 12, 21.
Let's check out your hit.
Yeah, let's do it. That's going to be fun. Steve, this is the deck. It comes with 111 cards and they're super fun. The deck of character.
Go snake.
Okay, so we're reading on. Oh, I'm excited about this.
I know. Deck we use.
And that's my baby's 25th birthday.
Baby.
So we're going to read on it in regards to 45 and crew. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not just like.
Not the birthday.
Yeah. Just.
Birthday girl's going to have a great day. 25.
On December 12th, 2021.
We're actually thinking about trying to get Packer tickets for the Bears and Packers that day too.
The Bears.
That would be a good game.
To surprise my daughter's birthday. Depends how expensive they are.
Yeah.
They play the Bears that night. All right.
That'd be a fun game.
Senior.
Okay.
This one. So we've always seen a matriarch, a woman behind this. It's something about the woman with the power. She can't run interference anymore. All these cards are upside down. Maybe that, remember, we saw that he's not of any use anymore.
Right.
I'm going to throw a couple more cards. Here's the outcome.
12/12. Is that a new moon? It might be a new moon. They got the moon and Ace of Cups.
Ooh, I'll look it up.
I wonder if that's about a new moon cycle then.
12, 12, 21,
But I'm not getting a boomer of
moon.
anything's going on. But if it's a new moon,
Waxing gibbous. Waxing gibbous, the moon will be in. I don't know what that means.
is 12. Is that weekend the start of the new moon, maybe? Or no?
It'll be like almost, it'll be towards the full moon.
So 10 of Swords, then the double upside down. So him pinned, and that devil, who I think is the woman, not running, not be able to.
Okay, Deb. Well, I had the devil on 45 and then a King of Swords prosecutor. So I'm not getting like paperwork or anything, but I do have a preparing of justice. Page of Swords and Justice. So it might be, it feels more like the beginning finally.
That's what I think it is. The breakup. The ship is going down. So they're breaking up with him. They hand him over. Then we have death.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Death and the devil.
Yeah.
And see this woman upside down again. So whoever she could be Russia, right? Or she could be a woman.
I had the moon and Ace of Cups. That's what stuck out to me. And then I had the devil on 45.
No, but the question made me sweat.
I'm telling you, this is crazy. You know, you remember when we checked before and I'm like, okay, wait, that secret.
Yeah.
Right. And this is the former guy.
Yep.
Right. Devotee. But in between them, we have, wait, it's backwards. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Okay. So I feel like there's an ending, like he's out, right? Former guy is kind of kicked out.
Yep.
And we have the woman who's gone back to her island, right? So I feel like this is a challenged card. This is a challenge. This was in the challenge position. And so she's, and the end result is island. So either he's separated.
Woman and island. Woman and island. Who's that? Max.
GM.
Oh.
That's because I think there's a couple of women, like who's going to bring him down, right?
Oh, well.
Her trial starts in November, I think.
Oh, okay.
I also asked if Russia could possibly be the woman, and I got the bullseye, a crap storm coming, like mighty thunderbolts, when things come to light. So it could just be everything. The ship's going down, and they all just go here. Max goes, here's the information, and Russia's like, here's the information. Whoa.
Let's toss again.
Okay.
Because of justice for 45, does it have to do with current ongoing trials and people need to be indicted first? Like I just said, the GM trial's coming up in a few months. Is this connected? Are they waiting they need to wait for certain things to play out before they actually do things like this. Trying to be nice on the chat here for YouTube, for entertainment only. But does the GM trial have anything to do with the wait?
Okay.
Holy. I don't know if it has to do with waiting for him, but I can tell you the stuff that happened in the past with the traffic stuff is going to come to life. Jail and darkness.
Ooh.
I mean, how awful.
Ooh.
In relation to him, like it's the stuff. His name, his connection is going to come out in this.
Wow. And Mark, that's I like that. Focus on bringing more. So this moon cycle, we need to be intentional about bringing more truth to the surface before the harvest. Moon, spot on. Love that. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Right, Mems?
Interesting question. It does feel complicated because I don't think GM has talked yet. So it feels like a yes. They want to, because it has been delayed. The trial is actually supposed to start by now. So I have the Emperor and 3 of Pentacles. So that feels like 45 in this scenario. Could be an indictment, but we have the 3 of Swords and 8 of Cups. Heartbreak on the loss. And the 8 of Cups has a woman here. So I think by the time the trial starts, maybe this is GM walking away from what she's currently doing. This 3 of Cups looks like a little girl, and the heartbreak of what happened with them. So it does feel a little bit connected. I have a King of Swords, Hangman, and Page of Cups. So it's like an offer, situations change, coming soon. So like maybe a top investigator has to wait a little bit with the Hangman. And then here we go, yes. So it does feel like there is a connection. So, I mean, it feels like there was a delay partially because GM wasn't talking yet. They have the goods, but they want confession, right? They have the information, but they want confession. And she's been holding, denying.
Yeah.
So I think they do have the goods. They do have all the information. Otherwise, she wouldn't be in jail and indictment with the strength. Loss and 7 of Cups, meaning to me, her loss of being in jail. Her loss of being in jail, and then 7 of Cups. She's still throwing out, I didn't do anything. So I think it is connected.
But she holds a lot, like, right? I do feel like there's something coming up out of that swamp, right?
Oh, the swamp.
Yeah.
The swamp.
And it's going to be, it could, yeah. Who's the naked man? Who's going to be exposed and blown apart?
Yeah.
It's going to be blown out of the water, right? She's going to expose someone big. I feel like it's going to just create that, what you were talking about, Andrea.
So I pulled a little bit more because I said, how does her trial? I forget what I asked. Anyways.
Deb at the beach. Thank you.
Guys, I'm nervous she may not get to testify.
Okay.
That's what I asked. What's her testimony going to do to 45 or something? So I have her upside down and then illness. So then I threw, like, is she going to meet her demise before she can testify? And what I can back up what Scott was saying. They know what she knows about the island and the things like that. But I wonder if in jail she gets sick, gets the 19. I don't know.
We've been thinking that from the beginning with her.
I mean, she wouldn't be in jail and waiting trial if they didn't have all the goods.
Exactly.
I mean, EPS's places were raided. They have video. They have tapes. They have
they don't
books.
For that prolonged period. They wouldn't keep an innocent person in jail.
That was all their gig, is compromise on people. And then they arrested her, so they obviously went through her things. So they know every name in the book. It's just getting into the corroboration. I don't see her testify. I think she keeps quiet, just sits there, lets the trial happen. I think she's afraid for her life, actually. If she talks, she will go down, in a different way. It's like, what do you do? Let the trial happen or get the axe? There's a lot of rich people connected.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I think that's Bobo. Hey,
Bo.
Oh, big guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder too if she's going to make it. She has she has the goods, but look at that. And you have the not quite completed there.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm not even sure if the trial's gonna happen here. There's some kind of change. It's like because I have the Emperor, Empress, and Queen of Wands coming in here. Because I asked about the trial coming up and what's going to happen with her. So some high authority gives her protection for what she knows.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the trial doesn't happen and she goes into protective custody or something like that. It's
Hmm.
really weird because I got her connection, and then she finally spills the beans and then walks away from her situation. I got the Eight of Cups again. It feels like there's some kind of change coming up prior to that. And then I have the devil, FBI, secret groups, and then her. The Knight of Swords is movement. Devil is obviously all the greed and bad things she's done. Because it doesn't feel like, it goes. There's like some kind of movement or protection, and then like she finally gives up, and it's like, I'll tell you everything you to keep me alive. You got to protect me. It's like,
Okay.
this is a big group, I mean, you might as well kill me now kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels really huge. Roger Stone's involved. He's in the perp circle, yeah. Roger Stone is one of 45's longest and dearest friends.
Yeah, I'm getting a maybe if the trial actually happens. New decisions. So maybe they're deciding to do something else, or something, happens to her. Or
She's worried.
oh yeah,
This is a huge worry.
Definitely worried.
Yeah, that's what I'm sensing right now, Kimberly. It feels like a witness thing.
Yeah, I feel like, look at the Four of Swords. That's putting her somewhere else that would be safer. She's worried. She's worried about her that. I have 2 3s coming in, guys.
3 3s, yeah. The connectivity, 3 of Cups, so. The vaccinations.
And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's coming around. This is big stuff, Scott.
Yeah, I think that's why it was kind of delayed. Because of the big stuff. Like, they need more time to think about it. Because it was supposed to be happening already. And it got delayed 5 months. This is seriously.
All right.
I seriously felt those words. You might as well kill me now.
Oh yeah, Prince Andrew is hiding for a reason. Yeah.
He's been hiding for a couple years, being protected by the Queen. Okay. So I notice more and more people are getting vaccinated. People are getting their second dose, so at least in the States. Close to 1 million every day get a different shot. So people are seeing the light. Going up under the new variants. Yeah.
Yes, Kevin, a huge can of worms for sure. All right, guys.
Yep, it's time for you to go, right?
Yeah. So fun hanging out with you this morning. I know we were all kind of tired, but Andrea wasn't.
For once, I'm just sitting here ready to go, and I'm like, Scott, are we doing a show today? And he goes, late start. I'm like, oh.
Late start, yeah. Long day of the Packer trip. A lot of driving. A little tired this morning.
Yeah. So have fun, and I love you all. Love the whole family here with us this morning. Bye, Gina. Anyway, so thanks for having me on, you guys, and I'll see you.
Always, yeah.
All right.
Hi, Debbie.
Have fun on your sleepy. Hugs, love. Pull an angel card quick.
I'm going to use the card. It just came flying out when I was getting my decks ready for today, and it's so beautiful. I'm like, this is a great message, and I want to share this card.
Go. You go, girl.
It's the Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted.
Aw.
And I just thought that was a great one. That's just a great message for everyone today. Just feel loved and comforted by
Are you frozen?
Mama.
Yep. Well, I got. Oh, you're back.
I'm here.
Hit a quick freeze there, quick.
Oh.
I got Life Review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that has been unbalanced. So that's the Life Review. Archangel Jeremiah. And it's always the spirit message in one way or another that I always get, and we always get. It's all about clearing your own space and world.
Yeah.
Review what's going bad in your life and let it go. Change that tilting of the justice scales. When it's going bad side, you want to release, and then all of a sudden things get good. Forgive, release, and love.
Lots of love.
Lots of love. It's always like the same answers usually. What what deck were you using there for your pull?
I forget. That's the back of it. I can see the box anywhere. Sorry guys, I'll do a video with my cards. It might be something like the Spirit Oracle, but it may not be. I'll look for you guys.
All right, cool. Yep. I usually just pull from my the Angel Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
That or the
I don't know which deck it is. Sorry.
Either that or the Fairies deck is always good to pull for spiritual messages too. Got so many, like you said too. Like, what do you do with them all?
I know, and I even ordered more because I love them.
All right, you have a wonderful day, peoples, and Andrea. Lovely to be hanging out with you again. Now I'm gonna find.
And happy Be an Angel Day, everyone.
Happy Being an Angel Day.
We'll give thanks to the angels in your life, past and present, and the little furry ones that we have as pets, past and present, as well as
Be an Angel Day.
There you go. As well, be an angel today for someone else. Do something good, whatever it may be.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Love. Have a wonderful Sunday, everyone. Thank you for being here.